Is, we liken ourselves to a small motorboat. We're driving along, and our engine can change, and we can change the direction very quickly. When you work with such a wonderful group of people that I do, we have a great board, we have great volunteers, a small and very quaint office with some wonderful colleagues of mine. A lot of the things we do are just on a whim, and we have a really good gut instinct about it, which I think is a really, really positive piece. A program that just kind of developed out of that gut instinct was with two individuals who came to our office for a completely different reason to chat. Loretta Shacklet, come on up. Loretta Shacklet and Steve Target came to my office to talk about another topic. And like true entrepreneurs we are, we ended up on a whole different topic. But what came out of it was a really blossoming program. And the program itself involves school children. And in this case, our first school is Gwinnett Mercy Academy. And thanks to Loretta and her husband, Dean. Where is he? Where is he? We launched what's called the Backpack Buddies program. And this is our new Backpack Buddies. And this is going to all the children who travel as part of our program, because we do give people the choice of whether or not they want to bring their children. And that's a very, very serious choice for a lot of people on their respite vacations. So we always want to give this to them, the children, as a great memory of whether or not they go, but it's a special memory of what For Pete's Sake done for their family. So thanks to Loretta. All right, Jess is giving me a thing. I'm talking way too long, Marci. Okay. I just want to say one more thing, and it really goes to the innovation of all of you. You're all such an important part of what we do. And innovation and being able to take your innovation and to really channel into a way to help other people is really, truly a gift. And, we've come across some wonderful people. We're going to be launching on Monday a partnership with Tony Roney's. And if you buy pizza there for the next 2 weeks, and there are 8 stores, and you mention us, we get 10%. We just signed into a partnership with Magna for depositions. For all you lawyers in here, and you don't use Magna, you can start using them. Because for every new deposition, they're going to give us $50 for our families. So we have all these little pieces going on, but they're not pieces that are created by myself, and they're not pieces necessarily created by our office. They're pieces created by you. So I want you to recognize you all play such a vital part in making this organization go each and every day. So I invite you to continue with that creativity, that ingenuity that you have, because truthfully, you make the world a better place. One thing I actually have the great pleasure now to introduce why we do what we do by introducing our speaker for the night. This is Darryl Robinson. Darryl has a rare form of gastrointestinal cancer. He's had a very, very long road to be standing here. He's looking great. He's put on weight. Darryl was our first person to travel on the Cheap Caribbean collaboration. So he was our first person, really the guinea pig, to kind of go out of the country. But he's back. In one piece, which is good. But Darryl has a remarkable story, and he was in my office last Wednesday, and I was moved to tears in speaking with him. So I can only tell you that get your tissues out, ladies. But we're happy to have him here to share this moment with us and to really understand the crux of what a respite vacation does for people and the traumas of cancer. For our 12th annual Beach Ball Gala. We're happy that you're here. We hope that you have a wonderful time. And I'm going to just say a few words. Our theme for the night, first, my name is Marci, for those that don't know me, and we have a lot of new faces, so I truly special welcome to you. I'm the president and founder of For Pete's Sake. It's been 12 years going strong, and the impetus is my first husband, Pete, passing away from cancer at the age of 30. And here we are, almost 4,000 people later, being able to give people a true break from cancer. So, welcome. For those that don't know me, please come up. I'd like to introduce you, be introduced to you. Just to share a couple words, our theme for tonight is family. I found a really interesting Chinese proverb, and it goes, if the family were a boat, now a boat, mind you. Now, we did have a nautical theme, so that's why I stuck as a boat. It would be like a canoe that makes no progress unless everyone paddles, and paddles a lot. And I thought about that, and I thought about everyone paddling, because that's truly what a family is about. So when you pick up your booklet tonight, there's lists of sponsors, there's Brandywine, who gives us free rent, there's Dean and Loretta Shacklett, there's ASTM, there's Pete Miller and Rothman Miller, there's Comcast, there's a litany of people who've been so generous with us. Beneficial Bank, who's been with us for a long, long time, many banks, and they're family, because we are able to hopefully give some of our respite vacations to their own family and their companies. But it goes beyond that. It goes to people who don't even know, who just want to help. It's the beautiful florist arrangements. It's the great wine from Moore Brothers tonight. We went up a step for the wine, so I hope you like it. It's a lot of so many little pieces. It's Garmin Decal, who got involved with a phone call, but also has a neighbor who's very sick and wanted to do more. So there's so many little pieces that bring us together as a family. And that's truly what we celebrate this evening. I know there's many, just raise your hand if you're here with a family member tonight. Just raise your hand. Come on, I know there's people out there that aren't raising their hands. I see it right now. Now, just because you're husband and wife, you're still family, all right? Okay? But truthfully, you know, that really is the whole impetus of why we're here, because we're giving families a special gift. This morning, I don't know, I live out in the northwest suburbs, and it was beautiful. I walked downstairs. You see all that beautiful snow. I said, oh dear God, not another day when it's snowing on the gala. This just can't be happening, the first snowstorm. But it was absolutely breathtaking. How many people thought it was breathtaking? Did you really just get a chance to just look? And I stopped, and I looked at that, and I thought of that being today, and having that snowfall. And I said, it's silence. It's beautiful silence that really just envelopes the whole grasp of what life is. That simple silence of watching a snowflake fall. And I thought of that, and I said, you know, we're celebrating family, but we're also celebrating silence within our own family, in the sense that you're still, in the sense that you get to take some silent moments to look at the snow, to share a twinkle in your eye with someone, to have breakfast, with each other, just to even share a cup of coffee and a smile. How often are we so quick? And it's just that silence that we can share in that one moment. And we give thousands of moments of silence to families facing cancer. Thousands. And it's when you really realize that silence that you know what's inside your heart. So tonight, I'm going to give you a little task. There's going to be a lot of noise. I know, we have a band, we have to be loud, we're going to have an auction. You know, I hope you really enjoy all that. But take one moment of silence in your own heart and look around and see what family you're a part of. Read the stories, meet someone new, but just be a part of a family. And we're happy to have you a part of our family. With that in mind, we have a wonderful speaker this evening who's going to share a little bit about that. And actually, he was kind of starting his family with FPS, too. This is Tom Hogan and his wife, Elise. She's already crying. This is not good. We need some tissues here. Tom's going to share with you his story. He has colorectal cancer. He's 41 years old. And he actually started his family with his wife in November. They got married in November. So he raised his hand when he said, are you here with the family members? So, and 3 days later, he and his wife went to Florida after their wedding, thanks to your generosity. So Tom's going to share with us his story. we talk about family. And for those of you that haven't been to our new office space, I invite you to come by anytime to really see. We did a whole magnetic wall, thanks to my sister, and we have pictures of families and letters from families. And if you ever want to just come and spend an hour and really kind of reconnect what's so meaningful in life, just come to the wall. We're going to have it. We might have to name that wall. That might be our next thing. So we have a fundraiser to name the wall. That's a pretty good idea. But honestly, I do invite you all to come and to really experience that firsthand. And then today, there's a lot of stories about the families that we've helped. There's also a call to action board where we have different ideas. You know, you are part of our family. This could not happen without your help. You know, in this room are the people who care about Tom and Elise Hogan. And in that silence that we just had, just think about how much your caring is a commitment to others who are in so much need. So with that in mind,